and gentlemen, I'm Thomas Finn Jameson. On my channel you'll find reviews, pure cinema, music, comedy and more. Today I'm going to be doing an album review for Brian and Roger Eno's Mixing Colours. So Brian Eno is one of my favourite musicians. You can see my other Brian Eno reviews on my channel for Another Green World, Apollo, etc. So without further ado, let's get to the review. Some of the tracks. Some of them! So Burnt Umber is a cool track. Some of the notable ones on here, you got Celeste, Wintergreen, Obsidian, Verdigris. It reminded me of some of more music for films by Brian Eno. Quite interesting there. Snow, an interesting track. Quicksilver. So the pianos on here reminded me of Brian Eno's work with Harold Budd. Definitely. Deep Saffron. So sweeping tracks. Sweeping. In terms of the instrumentation. And the pianos on here, for example, some of the piano interludes and cues of the pianos are quite well made, well put together. There's a dark quality on Deep Saffron in terms of the sound on this track, and it's cool to see that, something different from Brian. Now we get to the closing track, semi-sonic reference. So it's called Slow Movement Sand, and it closes the album quite well, I would say. Music and lyrics. So no lyrics on this album, it's an instrumental LP. The music is, for the most part, it's reasonable in terms of quality. Standard, I might say. Consistency. Consistent throughout. Quite intriguing, quite an enjoyable listen. Style. So, of course, it's ambient. It's a reasonable showcase of ambient from Brian Eno and Roger Eno, in my opinion. Brian Eno actually coined the term ambient music. Impact. So the Times gave this album 5 out of 5. MagneticMag.com called it calming and soothing. TheArtsDesk.com said it's a musical experience of profound stillness and calm. They also said it's the perfect soundtrack to self-isolate to in these unprecedented times. Potential. So I think it's a solid Brian Eno album, nothing more. That he obviously collaborated on this album with his brother Roger. It does have that kind of feel of an interesting and, reasonable ambient album. So my verdict for Brian Eno and Roger Eno's Mixing Colours, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to like, share, comment and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud for my music, Spotify for my playlists, and Letterboxd for my film reviews and lists. With I say tie, meaning take it easy.